Brothers and sisters in my beloved second country and my home, Malaysia, my family in Mapim, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am sending and convoy my salam and my people salam and the government salam from Gaza Strip to all of you, thanking all of you about the efforts and the tremendous efforts you are doing for the good of Palestine, for helping Palestine, for supporting their rights in freedom, in justice, and to get their liberation. Actually, I want to talk about the blockade in Gaza and how it affects all the aspects of life in Gaza. Like an example, myself, I was supposed to be among you during nowadays and also in May, but sorry because of the closure of Rafah border from the Egyptian government now in Egypt, who govern Egypt now, I can't pass Rafah border because it is closed, and a lot of humiliation in Rafah border from the Egyptian side, so I can't pass, so I am not with you now. If we are talking about the measurement taken from Israeli side and the Egyptian side together, and the effects of them, you can say that there is 57% of the Gazian people or the Gazian family food insecure, and this maybe will be raised till 65 because of the closure of the tunnels also and destroying the tunnels, which the way one of the ways we bring the food from the Egyptian side. Of course, paid goods. We paid the money to get the goods from the Egyptian side. Also, if we are talking about the unemployment rate, there is approximately 35.5% of the people who are willing to work and have the ability to work are unemployment. Also, because of the destroying of the tunnels and the shortage of the materials of building materials, there is a lot of people who will not be able to work. More than 20,000 of the people who are working in the building sector will not be able to work because of the siege. We have also 7,000 of the people who are working on the tunnels also will not be working. So that means the percentage or the rate of the unemployee will be increased. If we are talking about the water sector, actually a lot of Gazian people don't have clean water. The water unsafe. Approximately 3 days the water gone from the houses, no water reach the houses. A lot of more than 90% of the water aquifer are not healthy and has to be fixed before used from the people. If we are talking about the health sector, a lot of ambulances were stopped, and also a lot of devices were shut down because of the electricity. There is no electricity. Because of the destroying of the tunnels, there is no fuels. So no electricity, no fuel to make the generation work. Then the devices stops. That make the children are not safe. The patients are not safe. The services will be stopped. Also, the services from the ambulances will be stopped, and this is a big crisis. Because of the Rafah border is closed also, a lot of medical delegations can't pass to Gaza, and a lot of medical operations were held on. A lot of patients can't go also to have the treatments in Egypt and other countries. You know, Our hospitals have not the ability or the capability of treat all the patients, especially who has open heart operation or who has kidney failure or cancer. He has to go to Egypt to have the treatment. Now, because of the Rafah border is closed, no one go to Egypt, no one has the treatment, and this makes their life in a very, very, very big dangerous. The convoys come from Malaysia, come from UK, come from all countries, brought before medicines, drugs and disposables with them. Now, because of the closure, no convoys come. So there is a lot of, more than 30% of the medicine are finished from the warehouses. The quantity is zero. You know what is meaning of there is no drugs, no disposables. A lot of sectors also will be shut down. I told you about the fuel crisis. You know, we are depending on the tunnels to bring more than 1 million liter from the Egyptian side. So now we don't have, just maybe we can have 100,000 liter per day. This shortage stopped the cars, stopped the electricity station. So the electricity gone from the houses for long times, and now maybe it will be shut down within 2 or 3 days if there is no fuels come in. A lot of students are not able to go to their studies from the south and east because there is no from north and south, because there is no transportation for them. Alhamdulillah, by mapim efforts and Dr. Rosmi kind donation, we covered some of them. We covered 1,000 students to be picked up from the governments and to be sent to their to their schools or their universities. If we are talking about the economic in the worst case, employment rate very high, no one enter, no one go out, so there is no movement, the materials not coming through, so nothing is moved in Gaza. We are hardly living in Gaza Strip. Actually, United Nations said Gaza Strip will not be able to live in 2020. If the conditions will be still like this, then 2014 will be maybe Gaza will not be a place to live in. Alhamdulillah, we have the will of resist, and also we will stay inshallah Rabbil Alameen. But a lot of problems, a lot of humanitarian crises are occurred in Gaza Strip, and this is something we can't deal with just by ourselves. We don't have international resources, national resources or natural resources. Even our sea taken from Israeli side, our lands, always there is leveling operations from the Israeli side, killing farmers, arresting fishermen. Even the Egyptian now, they arrested 6 before one week. They arrested more than 6 from our fishermen. They punished them, beat them, and then release of some of them and arrest the others because they catch the fish in beside the Egyptian sea. All these problems we can't deal with. I'm just talking about the siege and how they affected the health sector, the transportation sector, water sector, education sector. But there is a lot of side effects also in Gaza Strip. A lot of students who are studying in Malaysia, like an example, or study in UK, can't go to have their study. Now we have more than 45 scholarship in Malaysia. We can't apply for them because Rafah border is closed. There is a lot, maybe more than 10,000 of my people are trapped in the airports in all over the world because Egyptian authorities are not giving them the permission to come back to Gaza. All these matters have to be solved. Actually, when I'm talking to you, that's give me some hope because I know Malaysia take care of Gaza and Palestine case in general, taking care very well. So what I'm willing from you to support our needs through media, through donations, through our partners, our partners and family in Mapim. They can be your channel to us to fix what we can fix in Gaza Strip, because we cannot fix all problems in Gaza Strip, but we can at least try to do something to the people who are fighting Israel and now under Egyptian siege. Thank you for your listening. Hope your events will be succeeded, inshallah Rabbil Alameen. Hope I will be able to visit Malaysia again. I love Malaysia very much and I'm looking forward to come back to Malaysia. Hope soon I will be among you. Thank you very much. Terima kasih. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.